All right, we're going to start tonight with an adorable story that the entire D.C. area can appreciate. Rover.com. I do subscribe to their Twitter alerts. Rover released its annual list of the top dog names in the D.C. area. For male dog, the top names were Max, Charlie, Milo, Teddy, and Buddy. For female dogs, the top names were Bella, Luna, Lucy, Daisy, and Zoe. Now, wait a minute. My daughter's name is Lucia Bella Luna, and we call her Lucy. Does this make me an influencer? Looks like I might have inspired a generation of pet owners. Now, the website also listed the most popular cat names in the D.C. area. For male cats, the top names were Milo, Oliver, Leo, Simba, and Max. For female cats, the names are, wait for it, Luna, Lily, Lucy, Bella, and Nala. This tells me that my wife and I chose well. Lucy Bella Luna, you have the greatest name in the D.C. area. You're welcome. Love, Mom and Dad. Next up, we have a story from New York City about someone who heard the phrase cancel Christmas and took the whole thing way too literal. A man was arrested for allegedly setting fire to the massive Christmas tree outside Fox News headquarters in New York. Even the Grinch didn't take things that far. Arson, more than enough to land you on the naughty list. The only present he's getting this year is a baby powder shower at Rikers Island. Now, when the police arrested the suspect, they found a lighter on him. Not gasoline, not C4, a lighter. That's all it took to create this towering inferno. I do think that this calls for a public service announcement. Christmas trees, people, are very flammable. Be careful out there. The alleged Fox News fire starter is in custody, but your space heater is on the lam. Make sure to keep it far away from trees. All right, I chose this next story out of Dubai because it's, well, straight up one of the strangest things I've ever seen. Dozens of camels have been barred from a Saudi Arabian beauty contest for getting Botox injections and other artificial touch-ups. Go ahead and let that soak in for a second. So camel beauty pageants not only exist, but people are cheating and making Kardashian camels to win them. Now here's the backstory. Saudi Arabia's king, Abdulaziz's Camel Festival, is a very popular event that invites breeders of the most beautiful camels to compete for $66 million in prize money. Now I see why people are Botoxing camels and making them do the Instagram duck lip pose. It is still wrong and super weird, but folks do some crazy things for that type of money. I did not have cosmetic surgery for camels on my whacked out nonsense 2021 bingo card, but here we are. Festival judges are cracking down on the artificially enhanced camels, so let's hope that puts an end to this practice. No camel should ever have to get a Brazilian butt lift or bikini wax. I chose this last story out of Massachusetts because I'd like to end things on a relaxing note. A cannabis company, MariMed Incorporated, set a Guinness World Record by creating the world's largest pot brownie, weighing it at 850 pounds and containing a mere 20,000 milligrams of THC. Anyone who takes a bite out of this thing is going into a medically induced coma and waking up 20 years later looking like Rip Van Winkle. Now, this looks like a massive waste of weed, but it was clearly done with a purpose. The company is introducing a new line of edibles to be sold at dispensaries called Bubby's Baked. And they did this to generate a buzz, man. A buzz around the product, that is. That brownie would give you a buzz the way murder hornets give you a sting. Either way, you end up in that coma. You can't pay for the kind of press that comes with baking the world's largest pot brownie. Now, they technically did pay when you think of all the ingredients it took to make this bad boy. You ready? 1,344 eggs, 250 pounds of sugar, 212 pounds of butter, 5.3 pounds of vanilla extract, 81 pounds of flour, 2 pounds of baking powder, 3 pounds of salt, 122 pounds of cocoa powder, and last but not least, those delicious 20,000 milligrams of THC. They went on the ultimate Costco run, right? Probably came home with a couple hundred pounds of Funyuns, too. Congratulations to MariMed Incorporated on setting this record. To everybody else, do not try this at home. You can't. Unless your home has its own laboratory, a Cheech and Chong size oven, and a ginormous stash of weed. And if your home does, hit my DMs on Twitter.